This is Ross Part 125. Back for yet another great reaction. Now, you may notice, I don't know if you can hear my dog barking out there, but the windows are open because it's really warm day today. My fan's on and stuff, so summer is here in Northern Ireland, so it's getting hotter every day. So this is US Thunderbolts dominate the French skies, biggest battle in World War II. This is a requested video, and it's been requested a while ago, so I just haven't got to it yet, but I'll be doing Naval Legends after this one because I've been neglecting them lately, and I shouldn't really, but I've got new headphones on, wireless, so you won't see me messing about my wire trying to get it all. Nope, wireless headphones now, great. Excited to use them. Just connected my Bluetooth up today. A new Bluetooth dongle from my PC. Couldn't find my last one. Don't know where the hell I put it, but bought a new one, bought new headphones, and here we go. If you like what you see on my channel, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like reactions, you might also like my movie and anime reactions. My second channel, Well Spartan Take 2. Over there, and if you like what you see over there, subscribe as well, because that will really help me out. Okay, let's jump in.
Machine gun fire rips through the fuselage. Flames fill the cockpit. The aircraft plummets in a wild spin. But time and again, the pilot of a P-47 Thunderbolt pulls out and keeps on fighting.
What?
June 26, 1943. 48 P-47 Thunderbolts of the 56th Fighter Group breached the airspace of occupied France over Le Treport. Their mission? Protect B-17 bombers on their return trip to England. A young fighter pilot named Robert S. Johnson flies Blue 4 at the tail end of the formation.
I was just about to say, these graphics look amazing. Look like, I don't know if it's from a game or maybe just computer generated, but they look really good, so I'm happy to see it.
Johnson flies Blue 4 at the tail end of the formation. Like many of the 56th, he's new to combat.
Robert S. Johnson was among the earliest pilots assigned to the 56th Group. He entered combat flying his first missions in the spring of 1943.
15 miles inland, Johnson spots something at 5 o'clock high. The tiny specks are directly behind him. It's a formation of 16 Focke-Wulf 190s, Germany's most heavily armed single-engine fighter. Adrenaline surges. The young pilot calls out the bandits over the radio. The Germans draw closer. Johnson tries the radio again, but before he completes the transmission, the enemy is upon him.
They just about shot him to pieces. His canopy was perforated. He had an explosive shell explode nearby. It left steel shards in his leg.
Metal is ripped. Plexiglass shatters. A machine gun bullet grazes the tip of his nose. Johnson's P-47 plummets from 20,000 feet, spinning out of control. The aircraft shudders and screams. Flames lick exposed skin and swirl inside the cockpit.
That's terrifying. Could you imagine being in the plane? I mean, being in the plane is scary enough, right? but being shot at and flames and smoke and bullets like grazing the tip of your nose and pieces of metal in your leg, you know? No, that would be terrifying. That'd be absolutely terrifying.
Most of his instruments were destroyed or damaged. And at that point, Johnson said that he was pretty much resigned to dying.
Johnson kicks left rudder to level the wings and pulls back on the stick. Incredibly, the aircraft pulls out of its death spiral, but it may not stay airborne for long.
But they're gonna jump out.
The canopy would only open about 6 inches and it jammed. He can't get out of the aircraft.
Johnson tries to force it open, bracing his feet on the instrument panel. Nothing. He stands, trying to squeeze through the broken canopy frame, but his parachute snags.
He began to take stock of the situation. He noticed that the smoke had abated in the cockpit. The fire had gone out from the engine.
Through blood-reddened eyes, Johnson scans the skies for any sign of friendly aircraft. He's completely alone. Again, he tries to pound the canopy frame loose. Nothing. The Thunderbolt may prove to be his coffin.
He's in a glide at that point, slowly losing altitude, but still up there pretty good. And he can't get out of the aircraft.
My question is, can he find somewhere to land, maybe? Is there like a smooth patch of ground you could maybe land on? Because, like, he can't stay in the air. Far too dangerous. Not to mention if another plane comes along, like enemy plane sees him, they'll shoot him down, shoot at him again. He needs to try and land it, I suppose. I mean, how would you see the landing place from so high up? We try and get lower down, maybe?
And he can't get out of the aircraft.
Then, at his 4 o'clock, a single aircraft comes into view. It's a yellow-nosed Focke-Wulf 190. His heart sinks.
Oh, no.
He was intercepted by the German ace Egon Meyer, who by then had 3.5 years of combat, and with 66 kills to his credit as of that date, Meyer was a potent, deadly adversary.
Name sounds
Egon
familiar.
Meyer closes in for an easy kill. Robert Johnson's only hope for survival rests with his plane. The Thunderbolt's reputation for ruggedness will be put to the test as never before.
He cannot get out of the way. He cannot outrun it. He is at the mercy of an enemy who almost surely has no mercy in him.
In a futile attempt to postpone the inevitable, Johnson banks to the right. The 190 easily keeps pace. Johnson is helpless. The FW-190's nose lights up as Meyer squeezes the trigger. A hail of 7.9mm machine gun bullets pummel the jug. The din is overpowering. Johnson's only defensive maneuver is to alternately hit the rudder pedals to throw off the German's aim. The move causes Meyer to overshoot. For a fleeting moment, Johnson has the upper hand. He fires a burst from his 50 cals.
Okay, that may not be the best time to stop it. I realized it's been so long, I've been so captivated by what's happening that I forgot to stop it and talk. Yeah? But yeah, this is absolutely crazy. I love it though. He did turn it around a little bit, got the upper hand for like a second. Didn't actually do anything, he couldn't actually really do much about it. The guy's just far more maneuverable, you know?
Johnson has the upper hand. He fires a burst from his 50 cals.
Can't really see him. Canopy's covered with oil and hydraulic fluid all over the place. He's got fluid in his eyes are burning. But it made him feel good that he could just fire off a couple rounds and show that German pilot that, hey, I can still fight a little bit.
Meyer continues a long, slow circle. Johnson can only watch. The 190 effortlessly banks in behind him. But to Johnson's amazement, the 190 pulls up on his wing.
Johnson figured that at that point, well, maybe this German is out of ammunition and he's just looking me over.
Egon Meyer eyes the battered jug, shakes his head in disbelief, then acknowledges the American pilot with a wave.
Yeah.
Bob gave a sigh of relief. He said, okay.
Okay, it's just like mutual respect. It's like, whoa, look at what he's flying. He's flying like this thing's falling apart here, yeah? He actually took time to take a look at him and go, wait a minute, this guy's wounded. You know, he's not much prey. You know what I mean? He's like wounded prey, and he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to. Maybe he doesn't want to kill someone who's already, you know, wounded. He has a bit of pride. You know, he only goes after like prey that's really able to fight back properly and stuff like that.
Bob gave a sigh of relief. He said, okay, the German's letting me go.
But Meyer doesn't break off.
Johnson
What?
realized, oh my God, he's not finished with me yet.
The P-47 is punished by another rain of lead. The Thunderbolt shudders under the impact of another burst. Incredulous, Meyer pulls up on Johnson's wing for a second time. The German is determined to finish him off.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's just saying, okay, you know, I respect that you survived this long, you know, but bye-bye now. Yeah, and he's trying to kill him again. Didn't work, so he pulled up again and goes, yeah, okay. Okay, bye. This time I'm going to finish you off. And now he's pulling behind him again. This is absolutely crazy.
He just starts raking them over, and the German pilot starts generally hitting his rudder, so he's raking 30 caliber fire from wingtip to wingtip.
But the designers at Republic had done their job well. The airplane's sturdy aluminum and steel framework shrugs off yet a third salvo. The Focke-Wulf again pulls abreast of the Thunderbolt.
The German finally really, no kidding, was out of ammunition.
Meyer, a top German ace, has been denied his 67th kill. He rocks his wings in salute and banks away. The sky is once again empty as Johnson nurses the battered P-47 over the English Channel. The Thunderbolt is carrying him home.
But when he landed the plane, he started counting the bullet holes. By the time he reached 200 without even moving around the aircraft, he gave up.
What?
Robert
Holy
S. Johnson
crap.
went on to become America's second highest scoring ace of the European theater, with 27 kills in the P-47 Thunderbolt.
Okay, that is the end of the video. Wow, it was crazy though. I mean, like first time you got shot at, ripped to pieces. Then the second time, same thing again, get tore up. Third time, got tore up again. Was there a fourth time? I think it was. I think he fire sort of went on like 3 times, didn't they? It's absolutely crazy. I mean, not only to go through it, right, and survive it, but then to fly all the way back across the English Channel, just be a plane. Oh, wow! When he's cutting the bullet hole, he got 200 and he hadn't even walked around it yet. He just gave up. That's absolutely nuts. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you do enjoy reactions, which I suppose you do, which is why you're here, check out the rest of my videos. If you like what you see, you might want to subscribe to my channel. And if you like movie and anime reactions, you might want to head over to my second channel, which is Royal Spartan Take 2. And give it a look over. If you like what you see, subscribe there as well, because that would really help me out. yeah. Okay, good on the Naval Legends, Missouri next. So until next time, I am out of here.